Vihiga Bullets and Wazito match that was supposed to be played tomorrow. Again, it has been suspended because these two particular teams, they had a few issues to iron out regarding the nullification of the 2021-2022 season. Kenya Police will entertain KCB at Kasarani Annex, and of course the last match will be against Nairobi City Stars and Bidco United at Ruaraka Grounds. Well, of course, we're just trying to see which team will emerge top in today's fixture, and of course tomorrow's fixture, as the 2022-2023 season kicks off officially today. And of course that and much many more will be getting on our subsequent sports review. Now let's cross over straight to our highlights of the day. Program started. Football Kenya Federation wrapped up a 3-day training exercise for Kenya Premier League referees at Kasarani Stadium. The exercise saw 80 referees drawn from the top tier league, taken through endurance and agility drills to test their physical ability ahead of the new season starting today.
So the referees have been prepared. We have done all the coursework. They passed the physical check. We have done evaluation. The referees are ready and raring to go.
Right, from football now to athletics. World Athletics Kenya is among the 6 finalists for the World Athletics 2022 Member Federation Awards. The award credits a national governing body that has gone above and beyond to serve its athletes, fans, and the greater community. switch gears to tennis. Wimbledon double junior champion Angela Oktori joined her twin sister Rosalinda Asumbwa into the round of 16 on the W15 World Tennis Tour after knocking out Sharanya Shetty 6-0, 6-0 at Karen Country Club in Nairobi. The duo are the only Kenyans remaining in the single main draw after 16 double champion Sharmada Balu edged out Karatina Karanja. Okotori will take on 8th seed Civil Yulshad Shiva in the second round, while Asuma will rub shoulders against 6th seed Sharmada Balu of India. Now, moving on still to Kenya football, Football Kenya Federation announced the postponement of the two fixtures of the opening round of the Kenya Premier League following an order by the Sports Dispute Tribunal to put the season kickoff on hold amid case filed by APS Bomet and Corner Rangers FC disputing an early ruling by the Federation's executives. The affected fixtures involve Posta Rangers against Mathare United as well as Vihiga Bullets home match against Wazito. Still matters to do with FKF. Sports Dispute Tribunal, through its chairman John Ohanga, has barred FKF from commencing local football league this weekend as planned amid cases filed by APS Bomet and Corner Rangers FC. This comes a few days after the FKF Executive Committee arrived at confession of nullifying the results of the 2021-2022 season due to interruption by a breakaway committee, which meant that there will be no promotion nor relegation in the Kenya top flight leagues as well as the National Super League. APS Bomet and Corner Rangers moved to the court to dispute the decision to deny them promotion to the Kenya Premier League and the National Super League respectively. Therefore, the order by the STD to halt the season kickoff. Right now, let's move on to some other art, and that is marathon. And of course, Abel Kirui is expected to lead a strong contingent of Kenyan elite runners in the Fauka Marathon, slated for 4th December. This will be the first marathon of the year, having last participated in the 2021 Milan Marathon, where he clocked 2 hours, 6 minutes and 52 seconds. Kirui will be in company of fellow Kenyan athletes Kenneth Kiter, Silas Star and Vincent Kaimui, who will be making the debut in the full marathon. Still matters to do with athletics and in particular marathon. 2019 World 10,000 meter bronze medalist Ronex Kipruto is back on track and focusing on the next year's World Cross Country Championship in Bathurst, Australia, after battling hamstring and hip joint injuries which slowed him down in the last season. Kipruto said that he is also eyeing a slot at the year's World Championship in Budapest, where he hopes to compete in the 10,000 meters. The current World 10-kilometer road race record holder hinted that he might shift to full marathon races in 2024, having proved potential in the several road races and half marathons. from marathon to e-sport action. 8 players will represent Kenya in the global esports championship scheduled for 14th to 17th December in Istanbul, Turkey. Esports Federation CEO Joseph Ojwang said Kenya will feature in the 3 categories, namely football, PES, Street Fighters 5 and Dota 2, which is a computer game. Kenyatta University has taken a huge portion of the 8 players with Trail Shalin Adema, Yvonne Nikata and Elina Kemunto repping Kenya in the Dota 2 category, which is a 5x5 video game. And now let's proceed to some other stories. Kenya squash team will head to Nigeria for the Lagos Squash Classic, expected to take place between November 21st and 26th. After an impressive 4th place finish at the African Senior Championship in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Last week, Egypt won the team title ahead of South Africa, while Nigeria were third. Kenya beat Zambia 2-1 in their first win against Southern Africans at the All-African Senior Championship. The Lagos tournament will feature 21 African teams with 3 representatives each. And now let's switch gears to some international news. Manchester United forward Cristiano Ronaldo has claimed betrayal from the team after remaining on the bench in a couple of English Premier League matches. In an interview with the press, this happened shortly after the Portuguese striker missed in the squad for the match against Fulham, where the team garnered a 2-1 victory. Ronaldo now feels let down by the team he netted 24 goals for in the last season, enabling them earn a 6th finish position in the Premier League. While still same to stories under Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United transfer, Manchester United are currently weighing up taking a legal action against Cristiano Ronaldo following his viral interview with Piers Morgan, which was viewed as betrayal to the club. Part of the club statement reads, and I quote, Manchester United notes the media coverage regarding an interview by Cristiano Ronaldo. The club will consider its response after full facts have been established. End of quote. In the first publication of the interview, Ronaldo hit at the manager Eric Ten Hag, claiming lack of respect for him, while also aiming a dig at the Glazers for the current state of the club. While still matters to do with international football, the ball that Diego Maradona handled to score his infamous hand of God goal for Argentina against England in 1986 World Cup was sold at auction for a price of $293 million. This comes months after the jersey he wore in the historic quarterfinals in Mexico City sold at auction for nearly $1.1 billion, more than twice the predicted value. The white Adidas Azteca auction ball, inspired by the architecture and morals of the Aztec civilization, was used for the full 90 minutes of the 1986 game between Argentina and England. Now to our weekly features of World Cup diaries. It is exactly one day before the kickoff of the much anticipated FIFA World Cup in Qatar. In today's edition of the World Cup Diary, we switch our attention to the two South American teams that have vast support from football fans across the globe, Brazil, Argentina, 14 World Cup edition. Only one team of the 32 will be crowned the football champion for the next 4 years by the end of the Qatar FIFA World Cup on 18 December 2022. The group stages are expected to kick off on Sunday, November 20th, with the host Qatar facing Ecuador in the opening match. This round consists of 8 groups with 4 teams each, where each team will play against another in their respective groups. The first and second positions in each group will proceed to the next level of the round of 16. All the matches from the round of 16 onwards will automatically withdraw a losing team and advance a winning team. This round will consist 16 teams set to play 8 matches, with 2 matches a day from Friday to 6 December. 8 teams will then proceed to the quarter-finals slated for 9 and 10 December, with the 4 matches to determine the 4 teams to proceed to the semi-finals scheduled on the 10th and 14th December. The losing teams in the semi-finals will have a playoff match to determine another position in the tournament on 17th December, as the winners proceed to the finals to strive for the world's most prestigious title on 18th December. Well, thank you so much, Joseph Doku, for that particular and extensive coverage of World Cup Diaries. And of course, that brings an end to our first segment of the sports, of this particular sports show. And when we come back, of course, we'll be talking much more about sports review, that is local and international sports review. Remember, earlier on, we had asked you about our question of the day, rather was, which team do you think will win the 2022 World Cup? And of course, why do you think that team will win that particular World Cup? Keep talking to us on our social media platforms, on Facebook at KUTV Kenya, that is on Facebook, on Twitter at KUTV_Kenya. You can tag me along at AUEVA_012. Remember to use the hashtag on the spot. We take this particular short break, and when we come back, we'll be diving direct into sports review, and of course I'll be joined by my gang as we bring you to day-to-day analysis of the World Cup, and of course many sporting activities that has happened in the country for the last 1 week. See you in a bit.